Hey guys, I'm Bonnie and I blog at bonnieandblythe.com. Today is the first installment in a new series of videos I'm super excited about called the Infinite A-Line How-To videos. I'll be showing you step by step how to make an adorable little girl's dress with my Infinite A-Line dress pattern, like this one. Today I'll walk you through the first steps in making any PDF pattern, how to print, assemble, and cut out your pattern as well as cut out your fabric. Now, if you don't have the pattern yet, you can buy and download it via the link in this video's description. Are you ready to do it? Let's go!
In order to download your pattern, go to my site, bonnieandblythe.com, and click on Pattern Shop. Scroll down to My Account and click there. You can either click on the Orders link on the left to see all your orders, or you can click on the Downloads link to see all the digital items available for download. Once you see the item you'd like to download, click on the little box that says the name of the pattern, and it will download to your computer. What happens then is that a preview of the pattern pops up in your browser. Make sure you don't print from this browser preview. The pattern will not print correctly. Instead, you need to open the pattern in a PDF reader program, such as Adobe Acrobat or Adobe Reader. There are a few ways to do this. When PDF documents open in my browser, it gives me the option to open and read them in Adobe Acrobat because I have it installed. If you don't have this option, you can click that little arrow pointing down with a line underneath it to download to your computer. Then you just have to open your PDF reader and open the file. Once your pattern is opened in a PDF reader, you can then choose exactly what to print. My patterns are enabled with layers, and each size is on a different layer, so that you can choose to print as many or as few sizes as you like. To open the Layers panel, you can click on the icon that looks like a stack of papers on the left. When it expands, you'll see all the layers or sizes available to print. If you leave the eyeball icon on all of them, you'll print every size. If you unclick certain sizes, those are the ones that won't print. Today I'm just printing size 12 months. Once you've chosen which sizes you'd like to print, go back up to the page that says Pattern Printing and Piecing Instructions. This will tell you exactly what pages to print depending on what view of the pattern you're creating. Today I'm creating View D, which is the gathered skirt with the bodice ruffles. I click Print and then I drag my print dialog box down a little bit so that I can see exactly what pages I should print. I click the Pages box and then enter the appropriate page numbers. I also make sure that my computer is not scaling the pattern and I click Print. Once my pages are all printed out, I scroll down to the next page of the instructions and I can see how to lay them all out. To piece together the pattern, you need to line up your pages and make sure that the alphabetized boxes in the center of each page match together, and then tape. There's no need to trim the edges of my pattern pieces, and then cut the pattern pieces out. On the bodice pieces, you'll notice that I've combined the back and the front. The front has a lower neckline and the back has a higher. Bodice piece 2 is necessary to add the bodice ruffles on View D. Make sure you don't cut along the dotted line down the center of this bodice piece quite yet. Then I continue combining my pattern pages, taping them together, and then cutting out all my pattern pieces until I'm done. Some of the pattern pieces will not require you to tape together any pages, especially for the smaller sizes. To piece together the skirt, you will need to piece together several pieces of paper, especially for the larger sizes. You can also choose to cut these out with a rotary cutter and cutting mat using the measurements on the pattern instructions. Now it's time to cut out our fabric. You can choose to use pattern weights or pins, but I usually prefer to just hold my hand on the pattern piece and cut around it, especially when I'm working with slippery rayon like I am here. I decided to cut out the ruffles out of a different contrasting fabric for this dress because that's one of my favorite looks.
And that's it. Please give me a thumbs up below if you like this video and subscribe to my channel to get updates on all the latest sewing tips and tutorials. Thanks so much for watching this installment of my Infinite A-line how-to videos, and we'll see you later.